Hey guys, so I decided to do another Animal Jam Q&A, and so what I did is I gathered a bunch of people into my den, just a bunch of random people that knew who I was, and I brought them into my den, and I asked them to ask me any question that is Animal Jam related, and something like that. Or as just so long as they, if they wanted to ask me that, it was okay. I just made it very clear that there was no personal information that will be shared in this. So nobody asked for any personal information or any Instagram accounts or anything. Mostly because I've made it fairly clear that I use mainly Google Plus and YouTube. So yeah, guys, without further ado, I wrote down the questions on a notepad, and I actually have a very good amount of questions from people. So I remember doing one of these a little while back, and I have to say it wasn't my best quality video because, one, I really wasn't that engaged into all my videos, like talking and everything, and trying to keep everybody, interactive and everything like that. So I've been trying to make that happen a little more and kind of be a little more interactive and excited when I make videos for you guys, because it seems like I'm not very excited ever when I do Animal Jam videos. And so I'm going to try to do that to make videos more interactive for you guys and more enjoyable. So this is going to be a new Q&A, and if I haven't already answered these questions, or if I have already answered them or something like that, it doesn't need to be mentioned in the comments, because, there are a few things that I might have changed from then to now, depending on the question and everything like that. So I also, if I get questions about why I started Animal Jam and stuff, or when I started Animal Jam, and my Animal Jam story, it is okay, because I know I've made a video about it, but not everybody can watch YouTube and stuff, and they just know me from Google Plus, so they might not know that I made a video on that and stuff. So without further ado, guys, here is my first question that I got. I did not write down the usernames, so we're just gonna go off questions. So the first question I have is, when did you start Animal Jam? Okay, that was a funny way to start this. I started in 2012. 2011 to 2012. I think it was mid-November when I started in 2011, yeah. And then I didn't really play a lot because I wasn't really allowed on the computer for a really long time. And then I got my own tablet and stuff, so I could be on a lot more. So I couldn't really be on as much, and then for a little while in about 2013, so I shared an account with one of my good friends that went to my school, and I got sick of it because she kept recycling some of the rares that I got, and it was just really frustrating. So I went back to this account, which is my original account, and I started playing more, and then I finally got a membership in either late 2013 to 2014, and I just grew from there. So that is when I first started playing Animal Jam, and that is kind of like the whole timeline of major events, I guess. So yeah, our next question is, what is your dream item? So this is kind of a vague question, or vague answer I should say, because I mean I have a lot of dream items and I can't just choose one because for a lot of reasons I have a bunch of different dream items because I'm not very rare, but I'm not poor. You know what I mean? I'm not the rarest person out there, and I'm not even really rare, but when it comes down to things, I'm more rare than most people would be, because a lot of people just trade away den betas and stuff, and don't even realize that they're really den betas because they're inexperienced or something. And it just, I don't know. So yeah, I'm definitely a little more rare than most, but there are definitely a lot of things that I want. Like, I want to collect at least half of the good den betas. I think I might actually almost be there, but I don't think I'm quite there. I don't know exactly how many den betas there are, so I might be past the halfway mark, but I don't know because I'm not really including the not very rare ones. I'm mostly including like all the general den betas that people will trade for stuff. Like the art easels, they aren't exactly the best beta out there, but I mean they're not horrible. Same for the globe or the stacked books or the sewing machine or the computer or this fence. See, there are a lot of betas that I have that aren't exactly like, oh my god, I must have, but you know, in the end, there are a bunch of things that we don't really have to have. We just really want them because it makes us, you know, feel happy. And, I think the two best den betas that I have, not including walls and flooring and stuff, would be this open sign and my Camus frog. Other than that, I don't really think that many of my betas are all that great. But I have to say that I really enjoy the look of this art easel because I am a huge artist and stuff. I mean, granted, I'm a lot better on paper than I am digital, but that's okay. I mean, there is always room for improvement. So, this is gonna end up being a longer video than I thought, but that's okay. My next question is, who are your inspirations? And I have to say that a lot of people have inspired me. I really don't want to go through the list, but I think Wisteria Moon, Snowy Claw Jamal, and Twinkle were definite. Twinkle0122 and Julian too, and kind of Squirm, because Squirm, you know, was more of a motivation to get me to make Animal Jam videos, because ever since I started watching like Wisteria Moon, Snowy Claw, and Twinkle, I really started to get into like, hey, I should try to get serious about doing Animal Jam videos and trying to grow a YouTube channel. I tried that, and I didn't know that my parents were going to be against it and stuff, so I wasn't allowed to for a very long time. And then I eventually convinced them to let me do some Animal Jam videos. They didn't really agree for me to do it as often as I am, but they did agree to let me do it, and I really appreciated that. But I think I've kind of taken advantage of it and kind of done more videos than I think they really wanted me to. But honestly, they don't really complain and they don't really check the videos I make, so they honestly don't really know or care. They just let me kind of do my thing, but they made it very clear that I couldn't do like P.O. box openings. I might be able to actually, depending, because I might be able to get a friend IRL to do it for me, like to have their address as like the P.O. box stuff. So yeah, that is basically my intro. As you can see, it's 2:24, so I'm kind of tired. But those are basically my inspirations, because those three really started getting me into like, oh my gosh, I should really pursue this dream that I want to do. And it kind of helped me open my eyes to how like enjoyable this really is and stuff. So I really wanted to start doing it and, enjoy it. So, and then Squirm was kind of emotive because I saw how much fun he was having, and I kind of just really got into it and was like, wow, I mean, he has just so much fun with it, and I should really start doing it. And that was sometime last year. I think it was in the middle of the year last year. And that was when I had a crummy recording because I had to use my tablet to record my computer screen. And it was really sucky. So I like completely discarded and, left those videos alone and stuff. And I stopped making videos for a very long time until I started up this account. And Google Plus, I started this account sooner on Google Plus than I did YouTube. And I was kind of out of the video thing because I didn't know how exactly I was going to record videos. I get more into watching like Apari and Wolfie Cat and stuff. Oh yeah, Wolfie Cat was an inspiration to me too. But I start watching all of these famous jammers and stuff, and I start getting into it again, and I see a bunch of people on the Animal Jam community on Google Plus doing it, and it just kind of helped me get a little more motivated and, stuff like that. And so I started this channel, and I started looking for, screen recording app, all that jazz, because that was like the only way I could make videos anymore. And so I did it, and it made me very happy that I could. So that's where I am now. So the next question, the fourth question, I really need to speed up these explanations, but fourth question is, what is your Animal Jam crush? Like, who is your Animal Jam crush? And I'm going to say this right now, guys. I don't have one, and I'm not lying here. I honestly don't have one because, it's not that I really care that people date on Animal Jam. I just think it's kind of ridiculous because it's a game. And, like, when I first joined, it was pathetic, but I would, like, find random people. And I would be, like, those annoying people that says, need boy or something like that. And I was one of those really annoying people. And then I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And granted, this was, like, the first time that I joined and stuff, and I was like obsessed with having a boyfriend and stuff, and it was really stinking stupid. Excuse me. But it was like so stupid, and it like nowadays makes me look back and wonder what the heck I did with my life back then. Fifth question is, why did you start playing Animal Jam? And the reason I started playing Animal Jam is because my friend told me about it and stuff, and she made it sound like so cool. She's like, yeah, I know that you really love animals, and this is like a virtual game where you can play as like any animal, and if you're a member, you can blah blah blah. And she told me all of this stuff about it. I'm like, oh my god, that sounds really cool. And I said I would, check it out and stuff, and I would start playing. And I started playing, and I really enjoyed it, and I started, like, an obsession, and it was awesome. Because it had been my first obsession in a long time. And this is actually her username. She doesn't really play a lot anymore, or, like, she plays once every, like, 6 months. Excuse me. But that was a horrible voice crack. But she does, get on occasionally. She isn't a member anymore, and she isn't as she used to be, but honestly, she doesn't really care. And we still talk a lot and stuff, so it's really cool to be able to, still talk to her and stuff. So that's basically why I started playing. And then why I continue playing this was another question, is why I continued to play. I continued playing because I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed, like, playing as an animal and just having fun and having pets and getting to decorate a den and just doing a whole bunch of things and talking to friends and just having an interactive game that kept me very intrigued. Question number 6, I believe, 5 or 6, is why don't you do so many giveaways? So, I don't think a lot of people really do many giveaways, but the reason I don't do giveaways is because I try to save up to do bigger giveaways in the future. Like, I'm trying to get a bunch of dead betas so I can trade like 10 to 15 for like bad long collars or bad short collars, so I can give those away in a giveaway to get more subscribers and stuff. Not only that, it's not only about the subscribers, but I also like giving back to the viewers and back to the people that are on the Animal Jam community, because everybody on the Animal Jam community is very, very nice. Unless you get those, like, rare kind of icons that, like, try to hate on you and stuff. And, I mean, the easiest way to prevent that is just contact one of the moderators in the community, and they'll give them a warning, and if it does continue, they will be banned from the community, or they get an automatic ban for art theft, which I think is a very good system and a very good thing that they do. Sorry guys, had to, check on my questionnaires and stuff. Questions and stuff. So, I'm going to do the 7th or 8th last question of tonight, because this has become a pretty long video, and I kind of just want to go to sleep. So, the last question that I'm going to end with is, will you ever do, like, more Animal Jam music videos or more interactive and fun videos to watch? And the answer to that is, I will definitely try to do more videos that are more fun to watch, because I do realize that some of my videos can be very boring and just really bleh. And I think that's why I don't really have a lot of subscribers. I mean, I definitely have a fair amount for how this channel is. I have 36 subscribers, and I'm okay with 36 subscribers, but it's not like I would absolutely hate if I had more. And I would love if I had more. But I will definitely try to be a little more interactive in my videos and have more videos that will catch your attention and just give you a little bit more of a fun thing to look forward to. Just so you guys know, I have started again on the newest Animal Jam music video on 7 Years Old by Lucas Graham, and I will have that up and running very soon. So hopefully that will not be too long. I'm hoping it'll either be tomorrow or Friday. Probably sometime this weekend or part of next week. Probably maybe Wednesday or something if it turns into next week. But overall, it will be very soon, and not as long as I said it would be in the last video that I did. So without further ado, guys, I really hope you guys liked this video. Oh my god, it shut off. But I really hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed my more peppy mood today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.